Hi, excuse my appearance. I have my scarf on. All right, so today I just want to read off top 5 things to protect yourself in this spiritual war. The first thing, pray over items before you bring them in your home, and don't just accept things from people, especially people that you know that their soul is not right with God. Don't just be so quick to accept everything from everybody and bring it into your home. If you do bring items to your home, groceries, clothes, things that people have given to you, pray over that. Another trick is there's energy all around us. There's energy on everything. Good energy feels a certain type of way, and bad energy feels a certain type of way. Good energy will feel, you'll feel it in your hands. It'll feel like a tingly, it'll feel good when you put your hand, okay, I'm gonna show you something. All right, let's say someone gave this to me, this notebook. If I put my hand over here, I can feel the energy of the notebook. The energy is positive, it is good. If you put your hand over something and you start to feel hard prickles, there's negativity on that item. And that's something that you have to pray over, or I would get rid of. If you can, I would get rid of it. If you feel anything prickly on your hand when you hold it over, and if you do feel the prickliness on your hand and it like hurts a little bit, it feels really prickly, trust me. Don't leave your hand over the item too long, because that energy can go into you. We are all made of energy. Everything has energy. You can feel energy anytime. You just have to put your hand over it, or you have to be really in tune, because as you get stronger with God and get more in tune, you could be around people and just pick up on their energy and what they're all about. I could be in a room of people and I know their soul inside and out. I know what hurt them in their past. I know what's hindering them and everything. I'm very in tune, and everybody can get to this point. The second point I wanted to get to is the second thing to protect yourself on the list is pray to your Father and Yeshua every single day with love and admiration. God even likes when you just talk to him just to say hello, or just to say, hey God, I love you. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Keep the Holy Spirit in me. Things like that. And pray multiple times a day for your God with so much love and so much admiration. And ask for guidance. God, don't pray to God and ask for materialistic things. He knows what we need. He knows that we're all working 9 to 5s and barely making it. God knows the material things of this world that you need, but you don't need to concern yourself with that. What you need to ask God for is how to have a stronger relationship. How can I have a stronger relationship with you? Guide me, give me the strength to read my Bible every day, Lord. Those are the things that you need to ask for. Not, Lord, can you give me a better job? Lord, can you help me with my car? Things of this world. All those things will come once you walk with God. He gives you everything that you need. And if things that you don't need, if it's not something you asked for, He gave it to you because for a reason, to help you walk in this path. The third thing is limit your worldly intake. Or, just try to stop and cut it off. Slowly wean yourself off of worldly intakes. That could be TV, the internet, certain foods you're eating, certain habits, like smoking or going to the club and things of that nature. Try to cut those out, because once you cut out those worldly things, you allow God to come in more easier. Right now, we're all being bombarded with so many things. We're being attacked left and right. When you are clear of those worldly things, God can come in a lot more easier. The fourth thing, I already said that because I kind of tied in before, but just like I said, pray multiple times a day. Pray for your community. But the fifth thing is meditate on positivity. Meditate on the Lord. Again, that goes back to the energy. When you meditate and you let that I would pray first, because if you're not of strong mind, if you're not fully saved with the Lord and you go and meditate, you can let other things come in. You have to be strong with the Lord and pray before you meditate, and just pray on the Lord and focus on that positivity, and focus on His promise, and you can focus on anything. You can meditate on the health of your community, and just keep saying that and you're repeating that. When I first started meditating, I had to turn on a fan because I couldn't quite, because your brain is constantly constantly going, constantly going, constantly going. And sometimes it's hard for us to turn that off because that's what we're used to. Everywhere we go, the lights are on. We're with light pollution, the TV, we have the phones. We're constantly being forced to like communicate with people. It's constant stuff being at us in our brain, and sometimes we need to let that go and turn it off. Meditating is very good, and it's very healthy, and you feel so refreshed and so amazing after you meditate, and it just feels beautiful, and you see things with a lot clearer mind. Actually, I want to go back to the fourth thing. Let's scratch off the pray multiple times a day, since I already to fasting. Not fasting to lose weight, fasting to get a close relationship with God, fasting to have a clearer mind. Your body can go a long time without food. A lot of people don't know this. It can. Your body can go a very long time without food. You just need water and the sun. The sun can actually feed you, especially people of high melanated skin. You can be fed through the sun and not have to eat and just drink water, and you'll be closer to God. You'll get God's messages a lot clearer. Also, if you do fast, if you do decide to do that and try to attempt that, first slowly start cutting down, eating less and less, and especially less processed food, if that's in your diet, and then pray to the Lord. That hunger feeling, that tight feeling where it's like, oh, I need to eat. If you pray and pray, and over time, that's going to go away. That will go away. And if you truly believe in God, like I know a lot of people say like, oh, sometimes it takes time. If you truly believe in your Father and his love, it can go away in a second. God is powerful, and I am proof to that, and I'll get into that in another video of, worldly afflictions that had me bondage, and I got right with our Father. Gone in a second, because I truly love our Father. I'm truly here to serve. I'm truly here to spread his message. But again, I'm just gonna try to end this video because people have such short attention spans. I'm just going to go over the list really quick. Top 5 things to protect yourself. Number 1, pray over items before you bring them into your house. Pray to your Father and Yeshua with love and admiration. Even just to say hello, even just to say, I love you, God, I love you, Yeshua, even just to say any of that. Limit your worldly intake. Fast. I can't stress that enough. Fast. Fast from TV, fast from the phone, fast from the food. You don't need food. You really don't. You really don't. The sun can, this sounds crazy, but the sun can give you energy and feed you. I want you to look this up. We are plants and melanated people, let me be clear on that, are literally almost identical. There's only one thing that's interchangeable with us. Look this up. Just like they take sun and make it and use photosynthesis to eat, we can do the same. And you also get closer with God. You see, that's why trees grow up to the sun. They're reaching God. If you use the sun, if you fast, if you pray, if you cut the worldly intake, you're going to reach God. You're going to grow strong and straight up like a tree. You're going to grow to the heavens. That's what we want. We don't want to stay down here. We don't want to stay in a low frequency vibration. We want to move up. A lot of us that were already woke, we moved up in a higher frequency. That happened a couple years ago when we first got in the age of Aquarius in 2012. Everybody can still move up and get in this, but you have to do the work. You have to put the effort in. I'm going to keep saying this. The time is near. It's time to pick a side. I'm going to keep giving you the things to protect yourself and get yourself right with God. And next time, I'm not going to look so disgusting. Every time I post it, my hair is a mess. If you're a curly head girl, you know how it is. The struggle is real. I don't feel like doing my hair a lot of times. It's a lot of hair. I don't feel like doing it. But God bless you all. Please try to do those things on the list. Will truly help you get closer to God, truly help you get the message that God is trying to send to you, and truly help you have clear eyes. Open that third eye. Let's get to it. Bless you all.